Hello, YouTube. My name is Tika. Welcome to my show. It's not a show, but hey, whatever. I'm going to be vlogging about my pregnancy. I'm just about 6 months, so I'm starting late. I found out late, so don't blame me. I found out that I was pregnant at 16 weeks, 3 months. Okay, so I know everybody's like, 3 months? Why were you 3 months pregnant when you found out? You didn't miss your period? I did, yes. Nosy. I did, but it wasn't like a red flag. My menstrual is irregular, so I can go a month without it, 2 months without it. On the 3rd month, I was like, maybe I should take a pregnancy test. And so I took a pregnancy test. And the first one was negative, which this baby is a little trickster. First pregnancy test, negative. But these symptoms that I was feeling, I'm like, I feel a little off, it's COVID. So I wasn't in a rush to go see a doctor during COVID. But I kept feeling like nauseous and I was lightheaded all the time. I remember one day I went to the beach and I saw a spot where I wanted to set up camp. So I'm looking and I'm feeling so lightheaded. And I'm walking in my head, I'm like, oh, God, please don't let me pass out. Please don't let me pass out. I don't want to pass out on my way over here. By the time I got to the little shaded area, I threw my shit down and laid down immediately. That was a moment where I was like, yeah, something's wrong. Now I'm anemic. I'm iron deficient, so I started to kind of blame it on that. I'm like, okay, I got to start taking my iron pills because I must be extremely low at this point. I'm about to pass out. I don't know what my problem is. Anyway, 2-3 weeks later, I'm like, okay, let me do another pregnancy test. Here's a faint line. You need 2 lines. The first line was blatant, it was bright. Second line was very faint. So I'm like, maybe not. Took another one. Same thing. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll wait a little bit. Waited about 4 or 5 days. Took another one. Yes, I'm sure everybody's taken maybe 6 or 8, 10. Who knows? I took about 6. So on the 4th one, it was a little bit more apparent. On the 5th one, it was definitely apparent. And on the 6th one, I was just doing it just to make sure that I wasn't dreaming. Anyway, I scheduled an appointment like right away. The soonest I can go was a week. If I allowed them to schedule it for me, it would have been a month out. I'm like, listen, I just found out that I'm pregnant. I need to see the doctor right away. So she tells me to do a walk-in the next 2 days. Go in, see the doctor, tell her that I think that I'm pregnant. She had me do the urine sample, came back positive. She says, okay, well, we want to see how far along you are. Let's do a sonogram. I lay down. The lady put the little jelly on my belly. Once she put the little machine or whatever, I don't know what you call it, I see a whole baby. A whole baby. I'm like, are you sure you're showing that's my stomach on the screen up there? She's like, yeah. So I said, well, how far along am I? She says, oh, you're about 3 months. Me? 3 months? Wow. So she gave me little pictures. Let me see if I can find them for you. My first time seeing my baby. He was a grown. I wasn't supposed to tell you the gender yet. The baby was a grown baby. I'm sure you heard that. But this is what I saw the first time. That's his hand in the way, by the way. It looks like he's smoking something, right? Look at this. My little pumpkin. My belly literally looks like a pumpkin. So I'm going to be posting pictures too along the way. What else can I say? I'm older pregnant. This is my first child. I'm close to 40. Mid-30s. Let's just say mid-30s. And this is my first baby. So I want to record it and make sure that I can have, you know, something to look back on and smile about and show the little bambino what they put me through, right? So I hope you stay tuned. I don't know what else to say. I found out late, found out at 3 months, 3.5 months. The symptoms were crazy. I was always tired, always sleeping. I slept for hours at a time, but that's normal because I love to sleep. Always sleeping, so that didn't set off an alarm. My periods are regular, so that didn't set off an alarm. I'm also iron deficient, so that all these symptoms that I had, I was finding excuses for them. Cravings, not so much. There was a lot of indigestion, but nothing that screamed at me for me to think anything outside of, okay, I just don't feel like eating this, or I feel like eating this, or nothing out of the norm as far as cravings. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you my bump along the way. Is that my lace? I'm going to be showing you my bump along the way and just updates. I want to post on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's a lot, but we're gonna see. Maybe I'll post pictures, or I'll just show you what I look like. Once a week you'll see an update on the changes to my body. This belly just popped out of nowhere. It popped out of nowhere. I'm gonna post a picture. Next video I'll post a picture of what I looked like at 3 months. Nothing was there. By month 5, whoa. Oh baby. But that's it. I hope that you guys stay tuned. I'll try to post things that I learned about pregnancy, and I'll tell you all my symptoms along the way. Right now I'm in my 2nd trimester and I'm a little swollen. I'm always out of breath, like right now. But yeah, nothing major. They say the 2nd trimester is like the honeymoon stage. It's not really. Oh, I forgot one thing that this 2nd trimester is doing. Those back pains, baby, they ain't nothing to play with. Like, I'm already waddling and I'm not even close to 9 months. Actually, I'm 6 months. I have 3 months left. I have 3 months left, guys. I'm so nervous, so scared, so nervous. I don't want my vagina to rip. I don't want to get sliced open. Is there another way to have a baby? Anyway, I'll try to have some better music in my background next time. I don't know what this is that's playing. It's definitely not my taste. I'm Jamaican. I love me some reggae music. I love pop, hip hop, etc. But thanks for tuning in. I hope that I can keep you entertained along this journey. I hope to gain some new friends. I don't have a lot of those because people these days, they different. But I know you guys are genuine. You guys are sweet. And I want to be your bestie. Your cyber bestie. But thanks for staying tuned this long, listening to me ramble on. I'll be a little bit more structured next. I just wanted to introduce myself. Again, I'm Tika, having my first baby. I am 6 months, well, a few days shy of 6 months. And we're going to be recording the rest of my pregnancy and maybe a few months after, just to give you guys a good idea of what you're going to be going through, or maybe we'll be going through this together. Super excited. I know I don't love you. I don't love you. I know I don't know you, but I love you. Stay tuned. Until next time.